Have you ever lost someone and still felt them walking beside you? Sometimes the ones we love never really leave. They just change the way they visit us. This is Waya's story, a soul who came through the storm and still guards the wind. Stay with me until the end, because like all stories shared here, Waya's journey returns to something greater, and maybe so will yours. I am Solution Horse. I travel across America connecting with community change makers, people living their passion and purpose by serving others and transforming lives. Welcome to Voices of American Rescue, a Solution Horse media brand whose tagline is one act of service for all, one incredible story to share. So sit back, watch, and enjoy. And if you're moved by the experience, go ahead and subscribe. It's completely free. And hit the bell icon to be notified of upcoming stories. Waya arrived at Wanagi Wolf Fund Rescue on May 29th, 2015. A frightened pup displaced during a tornado outbreak in Oklahoma. The shelter said he was a wolf dog, and because of that label, he couldn't stay. But Stephanie, the owner of Wanagi Wolf Fund Rescue, knew better. Just one look at his photo and she knew Waya wasn't a wolf dog at all. This was a dog. Purebred canine dog who needed someone to fight for him. She refused to let anything happen to him. That choice changed both of their lives forever. Waya became her constant companion, her protector, her alarm system. He was the first to alert her whenever someone approached the main gate, deliveries, visitors, even lost animals wandering nearby. And when a stranger lingered too long at the edge of the property, Waya was there, always watching, always guarding. But beneath that watchful spirit lived a heart overflowing with love. He was kindness embodied, a gentle soul who never stopped asking for affection.
He's the only dog. Everybody else, I just wanted to save his life. Yeah. I got him when he was 3 months old. He was lost during the outbreak of tornadoes, and this was in either 2015 or 2016. But he's white German Shepherd and Husky and Golden Retriever. But he's as sweet as could be. That's right. But he said, give me a kiss. The man said in
I guess
Oklahoma,
does he smell of my dog? Because he keeps looking down there.
because he sees you.
Oh.
That's how good their eyesight is.
Oh.
Even though their smell is better. Hello.
So Golden, German Shepherd, Husky.
And his bark is the target dog, a bull terrier.
Oh my gosh.
It's a very demanding bark. See, he's very gentle when he takes, and that's the Golden. You're a good boy.
I didn't know Target had a dog.
Well, you know what I mean. On some of the commercials, they show the dog. They make the.
I call it the little rascal dog.
There you go. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Hi, cuties.
So when I first drove up, they started howling.
Yes, they did. Because they said, "Mommy, someone's here. Mommy, someone's here." So,
when I leave, do they howl? I'm trying to get them howling.
No. Oh. It's usually when somebody arrives.
Oh, okay.
He's very demanding. He really wants to have you touch him. He's very tactile. He loves that. Oh, look at that. They're so good. So
every touch, every scratch behind the ear, every moment of attention, he cherished it like a gift. And then there was the banana, his favorite toy in the world, a squeaky banana, yellow and all. That silly sound could make him drop everything and bound across the pen with pure joy. To Waya, it wasn't just a toy, it was happiness. It was life. It was love in the simplest, most beautiful form. In March of 2025, Waya crossed the Rainbow Bridge. And yet, his presence never really left. Sometimes Stephanie still catches a glimpse of him, a shadow just beyond sight, a soft nudge of air, the feeling that someone familiar is walking beside her. Other times, she hears that faint squeak echo through the silence, and she smiles. Because love that pure never disappears. It lingers in the wind, in the heart, in every life he helped protect. Loss is not the absence of love. It's the transformation of it. When a spirit completes its time here on earth, its love doesn't vanish, it expands. What once lived beside us now lives through us. Waya reminds us that the soul is not bound by form. Energy never dies, it only changes shape. The howl we hear in the distance, the whisper in the wind, the quiet presence that stops us mid-step. That's not imagination. That's love reminding us we were never meant to lose what was real. So the next time you feel a presence near you, don't ask if it's real. Ask what it's trying to tell you. Because sometimes the ones we've lost aren't gone at all. They're just teaching us how to listen differently. And if you stayed until this moment, perhaps you have already felt that Waya came to show that grief is not the end of love. It's proof of how deeply we were touched by it. The body is a vessel that holds our spirit form. If we were truly the body, then it would vanish with our souls. But it doesn't, because the body belongs to the earth, and the spirit belongs to something far greater. The Lakota Native Americans call that greater presence Waka Tanka, the Great Spirit, the sacred source from which all life flows and which all life returns. Our time here is sacred. We come to this earth to experience, to learn, to remember. Through every act of kindness, every joy, and every loss, the Great Spirit learns about itself through us. When our journey here is complete, when we have lived what we came to understand, we transition back to spirit, not as we were, but as more, whole, aware, infinite. Waya's journey reminds us of this truth. He was never truly gone, only returned to spirit. Waya's essence, the living energy, warmth, and love that radiated from him, still moves through the wind. That's why we stay until the end, to remember that our time here is a circle, not a line. That every soul, every heartbeat, and every howl in the distance is a reminder that nothing real can ever be lost, only transformed into light and guided home to the Great Spirit once again. That's Waya, the one who turned storms into sanctuary and left behind the kind of love that never fades. In loving memory of Waya, forever part Wanagi Wolf Fund and Rescue.
They're going to gravitate to humans. That little thing you just heard, that's Bull Terrier.
What's the white shepherd's name? Waya. Waya.